doing some blog hopping, and I came across a Heidi Swap online class. She's now partnered with Tattered Angels and Glimmer Mist, and she did a little mini album just with Glimmer Mist as the background. So I had just made some homemade Glimmer Mist, or as my family calls it, ghetto mist. But it works just fine. I think I mentioned it in one of my last videos, I used water, mica powder, a little bit of hairspray, and it turned out really well. So some of the Glimmer Mists that I used in this are my own. Oh, and my color was re-inkers, Stampin' Up! Re-inkers. So I went on to make this little mini album here. It's based on what she did, but I made mine in my own way and embellished it in my own way. And so I made one for my niece for her birthday. So this is my niece's one. And so I thought, while I was making this one, I was going to make one for one of my subscribers and then just have a draw as a way to say thank you. I wish I could make 535 of them. I really honestly do, and would be able to send one to each and every one of you. If that was within my capabilities, I certainly would do that. But I'm going to have a draw, so if you would like to win this mini, all you have to do is just subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and hopefully this will be yours. I made it kind of more spring-like because it's such a beautiful spring. At least here in Canada, it's finally, we're seeing signs of spring, so the nice rich colors are so nice to see. I used an old flower, I'm not even sure if it's a Prima flower here, and I added crystal effects on it. Then I added some stickles onto the petals, and then just a little pink bling. And then I bought these butterflies at Michael's. I love them. The color was just so pretty, so I just wanted to adhere that on as well. And then I stamped Bloom across the cover. The cover was just chipboard, and I painted it first, and then Glimmer Misted and just kind of made it look shabby chic. Just added a few little ribbons here, a little dragonfly charm, and another little charm of a picture frame. On the inside, all of her pages were just done with Glimmer Mist and then embellished however you wanted to embellish them. So on the insert here, I put the journaling tag says, "You make me realize," and I finished it by saying, "How grateful I am to have an audience who takes the time to watch me play. Thank you so very much." So over here, I'm not sure if you can see, but there was a technique she used, and she called it using screens. It's very faint there. It's almost like using a mask, and then you use your different Glimmer Mist to create this really neat hue. And then I just covered some printed paper in this little frame, added some text behind it, and then I got the word play from the dictionary, which is behind, and the M is for me or you, standing for you. Little mini orange clothespin, so you could add a picture, some journaling, or a picture here, and then just a little flower. So that's the first page. On the second page, again, another Glimmer Mist effect. These pages were laid together, sprayed together, and then you immediately took paper toweling to soak up the excess liquid, and the color effect was really neat. This tag is also done the same way, and I used a Stampin' Up! Heart stamp on that, and then I put journaling on the back, and then just this little Stampin' Up! Bird. Here I've got some ribbon, and the ribbon is still loose, so you could add photos or whatever underneath, and the metal word says gratitude on it. And on the flip side of the ribbon, I just add a little Prima flower. And I'm not sure if you can see here, I'll take this journaling tag away. There's two sides to journal on this side. And if you can see how it was sprayed, first blue, then a green Glimmer Mist, then an orange, and then touched up with other colors to give that kind of tie-dyed look. It's so pretty in real life. Often, as you know, on video, it doesn't pick up the glimmer, but it is just so beautiful in real life. And then over here, I just added a K & Company butterfly and just a little I think it was a 7 Gypsies package of frames, and what I did with it is I put some paint on top and distressed it a bit, and then you can pop a picture underneath. This page also has those masks. I'm not sure if you can see it here, how it's just so subtle and faint, but they just look so cool. And then I just added the mini chipboard letters for joy, and there you see the clip from the preceding page. I did some embossing in black on this chipboard piece, and you could slide photo or a tag through there if you'd like so. I also took distress ink and distressed everything in black because I found the black grounded these pretty pastel colors so nicely. On this page, another one of her techniques that she was using, where the drips are on purpose, the Glimmer Mist drips. I left this page pretty plain, and then again I added a tag in a little pocket and another place to journal on the back, and another clip here. Here we've got some K and Company paper borders. They're so pretty. And then on this side, the entire page was initially sprayed with, this side was with the blue Glimmer Mist. Then you laid a screen over top and then sprayed it again with, it was Kiwi Kiss, and on this side it looks more yellow, but as you can see how it made that sort of stencil. And then I use those mini chipboard letters again for Dream and some more clips. And then on the last page I made one of those scallop flowers out of the printed text, and I inked all the flower with black, and then just added another prima on top, a strip of printed paper, and then just a really special quote that I love absolutely. It says, "I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read on the train," which is by Oscar Wilde. If you like to try to make one on your own, it was really easy and really quick to make. Check out HeidiSwap.typepad.com, and she's sort of scrolled down. It was March 17th that she had the, it was a live show, but you can still go back and watch the video tutorial on how to do it. And where the screen was used throughout, where I showed you there were those screen images, I simply, here, I used a Tim Holtz mask and used it in the same way. And I noticed that some of it bled underneath, sort of, if you can see the Glimmer Mist, but when I looked on her printed directions, hers did the same way. So you can always try that if you don't have the Tattered Angel screens. And then I bound it with the Bind It All. So there you go, and good luck to everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.